If you have DACA, you're married to a US citizen, you did advanced parole, and you're ready to start your adjustment of status, this might interest you. I have all those three: DACA, married to a US citizen, I have my legal entry with advanced parole, and I recently mailed in my adjustment of status application. And I'm going to share with you guys exactly what I sent and in the order that I sent it. First things first, want to make sure you put the payment right on top. So I used a personal check, but you can use money orders, cashier's checks. You can also pay with a debit or credit card, but you have to complete a form, and you can find that form on the ucis.gov website. I chose to pay with personal checks, so you want to make sure you send in separate payments for each form and not send like one big check for everything. So I sent in 3 checks in total. As you can see right here, there's a breakdown. I also sent in passports for both my US citizen spouse and myself. I sent in 2 for my spouse and then 6 for myself. I sent a total of 6 passport pictures because I needed them for forms I-130, I-485, and I-765. Right below my personal checks and my passport pictures, I put a sealed envelope which included the medical examination form I-693. Then I followed it with the G1145 e-notification form. This one's optional, but it's highly, highly recommended. And then I have the cover letter. And this is where we get to all the juicy stuff. Again, everything's in the order that I sent it. After the cover letter, I have form I-130, form I-130A. Next, I have proof of my petitioner's citizenship, which is my spouse. I sent in a copy of his passport biographic page and also his birth certificate. Right after that, I included proof of our relationship, like marriage license, birth certificates of our children, mortgage, bank accounts, all of that good stuff. The next form I included was the form I-485. Here's where I submitted a copy of my birth certificate along with a certified translation, my passport biographic page, proof of my legal entry, also a copy of my EAD card, and my DACA approval notice. The second to last form I included was the I-864, which is the affidavit of support. And again, I included my husband's proof of status. Then I included the 3 most recent tax returns, tax transcripts, and W-2s for my spouse. And then finally, the last 6 months of his pay stubs. Last but not least, I sent in my I-765 form, which is the application for employment authorization. I was not going to submit this, but I decided to last minute. With this form, I submitted my passport biographic page, proof of my legal entry, my EAD card with my DACA approval notice, and that was that.